I had some paperwork to do. A lot of people had already left. It was just me, the cleaning lady, and my colleague Matteo. He was a young guy, an expert in his field, with a good build and an unusual braided beard. We were on good terms with him. Having finally finished all my business, I took my backpack and headed for the exit. Almost simultaneously, Matteo came to the elevator, which I had already called. We greeted each other with glances and smiles. "Running late too?" I asked. "Yeah, I had a big report to write." "That's why I stayed." The elevator arrived at our floor and we stepped inside. The doors closed and the cable began to slowly lower us down. Anticipating that I would soon be home after a long and stressful day at work, I suddenly felt us stop. I shifted my gaze to Matteo, who felt it too. "Stuck?" I asked rhetorically. "Looks like it," Matteo confirmed, pushing all the buttons. It became obvious that we were going to be stuck here for a decent amount of time. Frustration and panic mixed together began to clutch my chest. It wasn't a pleasant feeling. "Don't panic. We won't be here long." "No one will forget about us. Everything will be fine," Matteo kept saying. We called dispatch, telling them we were stuck. The girl on the loudspeaker said that the elevator had already been called and asked us to wait for a while. There was nothing to do, so we agreed. So 10 minutes went by like that, then 20, but nothing was happening. The elevator was big enough, but its walls were already starting to pressurize. All this time, Matteo and I were talking, trying to distract ourselves from what was happening. The atmosphere made our conversation more open, and we began to open up to each other. At some point, the topics became more explicit. "Matteo, you're so interesting to talk to. You're so smart." "Tell me, do you have a significant other?" "Unfortunately, no," he replied. "But you know, it would be wonderful if you were." "I admire you too. You're a very smart girl." I smiled, and a blush appeared on my face. At that second, Matteo looked at me in a special way. My heart beat faster. I felt some kind of attraction. "Do you think the elevator will hold?" asked Matteo, as if he'd read my mind. "I think it will hold," I whispered back. Just a few seconds later, Matteo's strong and warm arms pulled me against him. It was delightful. Did you enjoy this story? Support with a like and subscribe for more stories.